welcome in which podcast, where I'm your co-host, the Harlot,
And I'm the witch.
and we are the connoisseurs of the Harlot and the Witch podcast. We invite you one to another into this safe space. Take heed as to what fits you and what doesn't. But if it doesn't, that's too bad. We still don't talk about it. But anyways, let's jump right into it. So today's topic, we are going to be talking about what game show we would like to be on and why, and how we would survive together to get into it.
I believe the game show that I would go on is the Hunger Games. I'm just playing. I would go.
You be gone first.
You're talking about that, good and well that you wouldn't survive before. Come on, you would be gone on the first try.
Ooh, that's a
Well,
lie.
actually, you're right. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. You would open your legs to one of the other people, and then they'd help you out a little bit. But the game show I would most definitely go on is Deal or No Deal. Deal or No Deal has been
Mm,
a staple. I remember growing up, my
always.
grandmother loved playing it, but I would want to go on a special edition episode. So they used to have special edition. I don't even know if Deal or No Deal still is on, but they used to have
Yeah.
special edition episodes where instead of just 1 million being the grand prize, they'd have like five
Mm.
million, then have 3 million, then have 2 million, and then they did this one episode where the whole right side was all $1 million. So I want it to be one of those special episodes so I have a higher chance at winning some money, and then I'm gone because I don't have pride. Like if I go there
Yeah.
and which if I don't go there, if I go there and the banker offers me like $400,000 and in one case is $1 million and in the other case is like 10,000. I'm gonna cut my
Deal.
get deal. I'm not playing the game.
Deal.
Like I would feel some type of way if my case did have 10 million, but I walked in there not with $400,000. So now I'm
Walked in
walking
there with
out
zero
with
dollars.
400,000. See, I know
Yeah,
you're
that's
walking
all
there
right.
with a lot of money because you be in the streets and you get all your vendors to give you money.
Oh, that's a
But
lie. Harlot.
but I would go on the show because I feel like it'd be really, really fun. And it's one of the ones where it's like I'm not gonna lose. Like you're going to
Hmm.
win something. Now you may not
Hmm.
want to win a penny, but you're going to win something. So that's me. What game show would you go? You go
I would
on.
definitely want to be on the Family Feud.
Mm,
So
you gonna
that
lose.
you gonna lose. You ain't gonna get no money. But I would go on there with certain people because some of
Mm.
my family members don't have the gifts, just
Like who?
intelligence.
Who would you go with?
Well, I would go with you. So
Okay.
that's two of us.
Mm.
Then I would go with my mother. I would leave
Okay.
my brother
Ooh,
because like he could be smart in some things, but then when it's time for him to get on the stage and actually talking, he'll be like,
mm,
so we're gonna
mm.
leave him. So that's three. I would take my brother's girlfriend, so that's four. And
Okay.
then I would take my sister, my third oldest sister.
Okay.
I would take her because we know we would get that money, twenty
Okay.
thousand dollars, and be on the game show the next day.
So if they ask you a question, what is it? Top answer on the board.
Mm.
Name a car
Lamborghini, Mercedes Benz, BMW.
that most people can't afford.
Just like the three.
Oh my
And Mercedes
God.
Benz is pretty okay. The
Mm,
Lamborghini for sure, McLaren for sure, Ferrari.
mhm,
But I would definitely love to go on that show. I feel like it's a very exciting show, very family friendly and family
mm,
oriented,
mm,
and it would be fun. It's
mhm,
somewhere where you get together as a family and friends and
mhm,
become closer with one another using your brains.
mhm.
Hopefully, it starts to work on the show and not after.
A close second would be Wheel of Fortune. I would go
Which
on
would be
Wheel of
good.
Fortune because I don't necessarily know if I would win, but I think that's another
No.
nostalgic game because I don't know some of them topics. Like they're gonna ask, it's gonna be some TV show from the '90s that, or no, from like the
Mm-hmm.
'80s that I did not watch, and so I'm gonna be sitting over there. They're gonna have to do an updated version, and I would go on there. But I could tell you which
Yeah.
one I'm not going on.
Jeopardy.
Jeopardy. That's right. That is.
Because every time I'm like, what is what is yeah.
I
And
really
BB,
do they give them like a study guide before they go on those show on the show? Because there's no way that you just go in there and then people just
I just
know
know.
just infinite amounts of things. There's got to be like, listen, study these areas and then
They
come
must
on
be
here.
studying trivia all their life because I'm like, what is the name of what? From
Right.
19 what?
Right.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. You know what? I don't know if this considered a game show. I guess not necessarily, but I would take you and we would go on Wipeout.
Ooh,
We would go on Wipeout.
we can
We would
we
have
just see
so
people
much
hit
fun.
the little red ball, go right to the water. Oh, that would be
Listen, we
so
gonna get toe
funny.
up. I'm gonna go back and
Alright.
watch the video of you just getting.
That'll be you. Because your feet can't even touch the other one.
The thing's gonna run from your feet in those gremlin toes. They gonna get up and slide.
No, pop the balloon. Oh, but it'll be
Oh,
so fun. I would
oh,
love to go on
what is
that
that
now.
other thing? Is it American Ninja Warrior? Would you ever go
Yeah,
on that?
would. a woman. I know how to lose, but it'll be fun. Be on TV.
I think if I trained, I could make it far. But I win no. But I think I can make it a good amount. I can make it all the way up to the point where you got to run up and then touch the thing
That,
because I'm short. So me having to run up,
mm-hmm.
and I know there's other short people that make it, but I'm gonna run up there and just slide right on down. And
You sure?
then
You sure are. You're gonna try 3 times and be like,
I'm
it's
like,
all the way up there.
I'm like, it's all right. It wasn't meant for me to do it. But I would
Mm-hmm.
love to do it because some people make those whole training courses in their houses and stuff, and
Yeah,
I would love
it'll
to
be
like
fun.
train it because it's like it'll get you fit and it'll get you where you're supposed to be. So it would be so much fun
Right.
to do for a little bit. But
I
what
think it'll
was
be fun.
would you have gone on Fear Factor?
I used to watch that show like religiously.
Hmm.
I said I would have gone on it because of like the stuff they have to do. Like back in the days, I would have said no. Nowadays, it's not as bad as before. Like before, they'd have you in a bloodbath, like cow's blood,
Hmm.
taking out hearts,
Hmm.
eating nasty worms and all these things, and with snakes and all that.
Hmm.
I'm not doing that. But like for heights, I'd be scared. But for that money, me up there.
That's it.
But as far as eating, like if they said I had to eat bugs
Hmm.
live, like how
Hmm.
they had on one episode of the Tower of these bugs, and they had to rip them off of the tower and then put them in the box with their mouth. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing
Yeah,
it.
you
And
gotta
being in a
love
room
them.
with snakes, no.
I think I could do the snakes.
Mm-mm.
Spiders. Mm-mm. They say you gotta go in there and they got all these spiders. I'm sorry.
I've seen a bunch of those episodes where you're laying in this like glass container,
Ooh,
like it
I
looks
would
like
lose it.
a aquarium. You
Hmm.
lay in there and they just throw the bugs on top of the tarantulas, the cockroaches, and they just piling them.
I don't know. I could do the
Mm-hmm.
snakes. There's something about all them bugs. Like as soon as I start feeling all them calling on me, I'm gonna start flipping
Mm-hmm.
out and acting a fool. I'm acting a
What
fool.
about for the water? Like, have you seen them where they're like
They
they're
submerge
the
you.
water's yeah, so like the water's building up, so it's coming down, and then you have to get keys. So you're laying in there, you have to get the keys out in order to unlock yourself. So you're tied down through restraints. The water's filling up, and in order to get out, you have to get each key right in order to get out. Or otherwise, you're gonna be submerged under the water.
On our last episode, we highlighted Black History Month. Something about black people and water.
We're not doing it.
Mm-mm.
They
Nope.
said we're not doing
That's
it.
a hard no. I don't. Mm-mm. That would like trigger like I think a fear is like being buried alive, and that's like buried alive in water. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I
Mm,
feel like I would not. The only way I would do that specific challenge is if I prep for it beforehand. Like
mm.
that's one of the ones that I couldn't just do. Wake up, go on the show. Well, you got to do this. I'm like, well, I lost already. I'm so sorry, team. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. You have to pick somebody else to do it.
I said get somebody else to do it.
Would you go on the challenge? The challenge. The challenge.
I would, and I know we've talked about it personally to
Hmm.
go on it and do it together. We need to sign up.
We do because y'all not ready. Look, challenge. If y'all see this, y'all
Mhm.
not ready for us. Y'all done had a lot of competitors on there. Y'all are not ready for us.
No, we'll be cutting up
Our
and
ratings
taking
gonna
home
go
that
through the
money.
roof.
Hmm.
Yeah,
You
we're
see
gonna
that
win the
Super
money.
Bowl? We're gonna be on the Super Bowl charts
That
with a challenge.
that's it. We're gonna get all the money. Y'all gonna forget about all the old cast when we come on there
Hmm.
because we're gonna be acting up. Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Because she gonna fight 12 people. I mean, one person.
And how many you gonna fight?
You know,
Or so-called fights?
I'm going to sternly talk
30.
to
It's gonna be
everyone
everybody.
and tell them today's a beautiful day.
Mm.
That's what you do. You know?
You don't even gotta tell them nothing. They just see you twitching down the corner. They're like, oh, he's touched. We're gonna leave him alone. And
Do
when they
you?
do interact with you,
You are so mean. What was that? There was a game show on Nickelodeon. What was it called? It was.
guts.
How does that game
The
show go?
Legends of is it the Legends of something? And it's like it's something like Wipeout mixed with I wouldn't say Fear Factor. It's like for kids. Is that what you're talking about? And they had to go through like different challenges. And it was like Aztec vibes, like Mayan vibes.
No, no, it was something different. But that just triggered another memory. Do you remember the Disney Channel games? I don't know.
Oh, with all like I remember the High School Musical cast
Yeah, they
was
had
on
all
there.
star like all the
Hmm.
all stars from the different shows, and they all competed
It used
against
to be
each
so
other.
fun to watch.
I really wish. Let me tell you something, Disney. I really wish y'all didn't traumatize so many of your people because I would love to
Mm-hmm.
them to do a Disney Channel games now that all of them are
Mm-hmm.
adults and like put them back in teams. I think that would be so much fun to watch them. It'd be so nostalgic for so many people to just watch them all compete
Mm-hmm.
again. Like it'd be over
I
and
remember that.
they should. I
The
don't know
blue
why.
jerseys, the
I don't know.
red.
I don't know why they don't do it. Right, exactly. I don't know why they don't do it. Maybe it's because so many of them, what they've been
Well,
through
you
and
know,
all the
hmm,
trauma, they don't want to do it again. But I don't know. I feel like Disney, y'all got Disney, y'all rich. Like y'all need to do something. Cut a check, cut a nice check to them all, and just
rich ain't
let them
even a
all come
word.
back together. Because
Hmm. Yes, I remember that. I used to watch that faithfully every
right,
year. That was good.
that's why I mean, because I would do that. I think that would be so much fun. That should be a game show that they do where they have regular people and celebrities compete in those type of thing, type of competitions just to see how well they
Yeah,
do.
yeah. Nowadays, it's more so like intellectual game shows I see with
Mm.
that type of stuff. forgot what it is, the four squares, the
Mm,
tic-tac-toe thing that they had.
hmm
But yeah, I would definitely love to be on Family Feud. I would definitely love to be on Fair Factor, maybe.
mm.
And
Who wants to be a
for
millionaire?
sure, Wipeout. That, take my chance. Because I got 3 lives. I would take my chance and get the experience.
The Price is Right.
100%. I went to the game show before. It was so much fun. I would
Mm,
1,000% go.
okay.
It
Was it fun? What did
was
y'all
so
do?
much fun. So it was live.
Mm,
And of course, and as we're in the audience, like we're able to play along. So you're like, you have these what is it, cards or something, and they like
mm,
choose your number. Of course, we didn't get picked, but people get picked, and then they're like, "Oh, what number to pick?" And you're like, three, 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 and how much is it? And you get to shout out, and it was fun. It was very interactive.
mm,
And then during the commercials, you get to ask questions and what's happening next,
mm,
and it was awesome. Like it was a great experience that I would go to again.
mm. That's
They
good.
should have picked me
Shoot.
though. Get my money.
That's what it is. But that's okay. Because we're gonna go on the game show. Mr. Beast, how you
That's
doing?
it.
It's
ten
coming.
thousand dollars.
Be ready for us.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the price is?
Like no, not in the games, but I'm saying you know how he just gives away $10,000 like it's
Mm,
nothing. Just
yeah.
give it to me. Just give it to me. You see me?
I'm telling you something.
How
Look
old are
here,
you?
Mr. Beast. Lord, let this algorithm do its thing.
Mm-hmm.
You are not ready if you cast both of us to be on your show. I promise you, you haven't had ratings like you're going to
Mm.
have when we go
Mm.
on this show. I said,
Here,
because
we're gonna be cutting.
it's, oh, fire. Y'all don't even
Y'all haven't seen
understand.
our personalities at all. It's more like
Listen,
1%.
1%. That we're going to cut out, and y'all better be
Mm-hmm.
ready.
So ready.
Ooh.